We are live again here at the Mat. The second game of our doubleheader here, Friday nights at the Mat. We have Danny versus Eddie. We're playing Broken Tree from the tips. Danny has the honors off the first tee. Welcome back to anyone joining us from the first broadcast. Good to be here with all of y'all. We're feeling good. And here we go. We got Danny off the tree, trying to cut the corner, plays it safe onto the second fairway. One hard hop off of it. Yes, hold on.
I'll send it to the group.
All right, we have Eddie now stepping up to the tee.
Oh, that was.
Now we have both players off the tee on the first. Here we go. The introductory shots coming up here. All right, trying to fix my stream here. All right, we have Eddie here coming up with his second shot straight off of the tee. We're on a par 5 to start off the Broken Tree here from the tips, 376 yards. Going to try and play this up on the right side. Eddie, with the softest hands in all of Gull Lake, always does that pirouette finish that is so mesmerizing that you cannot believe. Now, we have Danny here coming up to the tee. So in this matchup today, we have Eddie getting 7 strokes from Danny. So for all of you non-golfers out there, if you look on the top right of your screen where it says index, anything between index 1 and index 7, Eddie has 1 extra stroke to either tie or win the hole. We have Danny here now sitting with his 3-wood, looking to put this on 5-wood. Sorry, correction from the player. 5-wood is the way to go for the majority of the new players out there. 5-wood from 288. Looking at the flex in the shaft, clears that high tree. He's going to position himself to the right side of the green. He's going to have a little tree trouble as he makes his approach shot into the green. Eddie coming up on his third shot here. Sitting at 154. Now the interesting thing about Eddie, he has his favorite iron in his bag, which happens to be his 5-iron. Now I kid you not, he actually plays his 5-iron between, get this, 140 yards to 190 yards. That's right. One club covers the span of 50 yards. I don't even know why he has a full bag of clubs. He doesn't hit anything else, but the thing is, it works for him. Sitting at 154 here. Boom, a little push to the right, looking for it to kick left off of it and hold a part of the green. Catches literally the smallest corner of the green. Gets his auto putt, saves his par. No, you're good, Danny. Don't worry about me. You play your game. I'll handle the broadcast from here in the booth. All right, Smalley. So you're walking with the players. Is there any feeling of like a tension between them? No. They're yeah, they're off to a good start. Both players playing their respective games. Danny's got the long ball. Eddie's got the soft hands. It's a combination for a great matchup here on Broken Tree. I spoke earlier with Danny on why he chose Broken Tree. He felt that he can expose his distance off the tee and put Eddie in difficult positions. So we'll see if that pans out for the rest of the broadcast. Just a reminder for everyone here sitting in the Shorty booth, we are here at the mat here in Chicago at our indoor match play setup. Danny looking to put it tight, avoids the tree and gets well inside. We will see. No, I'm good. We will see if Danny is actually one down because you know what? Eddie actually stroked on that hole. So a tie with one extra stroke means Eddie takes the hole. The signature par 3 here at the number 2. We're looking at 223 yards. The only problem with this tee shot is you cannot push it too far right. To the right is dead. To the right is water. And the only nearest drop point is back at the tee box. Friday nights here are always lit. Danny with the body English asking for it to go and kick left. He will be safe sitting in the bunker or just outside the greenside bunker. Overall, a great shot into this difficult par 3. Looking at the layout of this hole, you have a number of bunkers guarding that left side of this hole. That is correct. We do have Bloomingdale's finest, as some say, going at it. Eddie with the full pirouette, playing it safe, getting into the fairway, will make his approach shot from the left side bunker. We're going to have the commish step in here, check the scorecard to make sure the scoring is done correctly. With the stroke, we have clarification that Eddie did win that first hole. Commissioner made his ruling, and we are moving on to hole number 2. We're here at the mat on a Friday night. Everyone's sipping a little bit. Everyone's drinking a little bit. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Friday night as you tune in to tonight's broadcast. This is the most fun a golfer can have when it's rainy and about to be stormy here in Chicago. Eddie looking at 40 yards going into the pin. Nice little partial shot, asking for it to sit down. It's going to skip through the green. A little low on the face. Won't hold the green with that one. Right about now in the majority of the Chicagoland area, it is dinner time. So let us know what you guys are having for dinner. I'm having a sushi bowl brought to you for a 2 for $7 or 2 for $14 deal at Mariano's Sushi Bowl. Right there, it's blurry. It's a low-key night here at the Met, just sipping on some White Claws and enjoying the ambiance and the competition between two fierce competitors. Sadly, these two are actually teammates at Gull Lake, so we're pitting blue against blue. Asking it to settle down. It'll settle down just a little bit past the hole. 1.5 on the putt out. Eddie sitting still at 1 up, trying to put this one close. He does not stroke on this hole, and so we will see if he can at least push it. I hit that. Here we go. As the players make their way into the third hole, we're looking at a par 5, dog leg left, water along the left side of the hole for the majority of the hole, and we're all square. A quick one-up lead by Eddie after the first hole. Danny puts it close on his second shot on that long par 3, causes it to be all square. For this hole, I have a special request that I do this in a Filipino accent. So I will always oblige Danny Putang Ina with the longest fucking drive you'll ever fucking see on this hole. It's a par 5. It might only be par 4 for Danny because it's so fucking far. Unbelievable. Oh, shit is right. And now we have Eddie standing up to the tee. Now, I'm not going to toot my own horn too much, but I also built this driving iron for Eddie. So as long as it performs well, I'm the one that built it.
Oh shit! Oh shit is right.
Hey, man. Tres leches. That is 3 milks for all of you out there that don't speak Spanish. Tres leches is a cake. It's very good. For me, it's deadly. But here's Eddie up the tee box. Ang puta ng ganda. Oh shit! Yun ang tawag ng oh shit! Punta sa tubig. Okay. This is the whole Eddie. So as I explained earlier, whole. So there's a fan cam now. Everybody can see you. If you're enjoying the background, you know, Tony was working out earlier, you know, deadlift, someone said. You know, the commissioner is leaving. He has to go. He's gonna go sing karaoke with John Mayer. Can you fucking believe that shit? He's fucking singing with John Mayer tonight, man. Yun naman ng idol ko eh. Shit. Basta alam nyo si John Mayer, man. So Eddie, after taking his drop, he's going to hit here. Probably his 5 iron because it's his favorite. It's also his #1 club. Aiming out to the right side, carries the rest of the water, heading for the bunker. He put all of his body into that one. Daming body English pag pumunta sa bunker. Okay lang sa fairway bunker. Clean shot into the green. Ito na si Danny. 225 hanggang sa butas pero may tubig sa harapan. Pag lumampas yung tubig, kailangan niya magtirang 170. Alam natin si Danny, kayang-kaya niya yung 170 kahit walang trouble. Okay, nag-decision na. Danny is talking to his caddy right now whether or not he can clear the lip of that bunker. He's in a bunker. His competitor is telling him, "You're in a bunker." So we have confirmed 100,000% we're in a bunker. There's many options to consider when you're playing a round of golf. It is your lie, it is your trajectory, it is your distance with your club. It's your ability to hit the shot also. So Danny seems to have made his decision. He's got a long iron. It seems that he's going 6 iron. 6 iron. He's going to go for the long ball. It was no trouble with the lip, but he's going to the too big. Holy shit! Again! Okay, all square now because now they're both hitting after a penalty drop from both players on this very top par 5. The difficulty the difficulty with this hole is that there's a S water. There's a S water. It starts on your left, then oh shit, it's on your right. So by now you're thinking, shit, man, is the water following me? When I follow the boat, the water's following me. You know. Shit, man. Shit, putang yung gago, man. I love golf, man. If you love it, you know it, and I love it too. Eddie, I'm assuming is a 5-iron. Daming body English, it's got to go! It's got to go! It's got to stop curbing! Shit! Tubig ulit! Oh my gosh! We're going to have to drop again. They're going to be next to each other. We'll see who's going to be hitting the next shot. There's a lot of pressure on these players. They've never played on live camera before. They've never had a live commentator before. This is a new experience for everybody here at the mat on a Friday night. It's hard for everybody to feel the pressure in the room, but it's palpable. It's very palpable, like I can touch it. Okay? That if I can describe it to you, it's like leche flan that hasn't been cut yet. Okay? That's how it feels here. You just shake the plate, little jiggle jiggle like that. Okay? Danny here, short side of the green. The trees are air. It's going to be long. Hard hop. Wow, that's how you use the contour. The contour of the landscape. The thing is, Danny owns this one, so he knows the contour. The contour. It's about the request of the audience. That is what I request, is what I deliver. And there's another one here. He wants me to do Scottish. I don't know what part of the Philippines the Scottish accent is from. Eddie, known for his soft hands through the trees, doesn't touch anything but shit. Shit, may bunker pala dyan. I mean, I will try until someone that's actually Scottish talks to me. Shit, that's not Scottish, man. Eddie has to continue to play this hole because he does gain a stroke here. So, a little bit downhill. As soon as it hits the green, it will break to his left. It kick hard left, like I said. I know. Parang alam ko yung contours din, di ba? Shit! Okay. Shit, man. I think, I believe you have to hit one more, man. Oh, that's it. Okay, so, alright. Alright. That's Australian. Hold on, I gotta get in the right. Scottish. Braveheart. How do you do Braveheart? Braveheart. What will you do at that freedom? Peach, I'll get back to your Scottish accent because you know what? I can't think of it right now. There's rap music. I'm in full Filipino mode. I can't shake it. And all I can think about from Braveheart is actually just like, exactly, just him screaming freedom. And he's not even Scottish. No problem. It was like quite possibly the world's longest hole as well. Danny's still thinking about the jiggle. Oh shit! It's not about the jiggle. He just demolishes this one, playing the other fairway. And he'll have a nice short iron into this green that's highly elevated. And someone needs to play like I'm gonna watch Braveheart real quick. He just demolishes this one, playing the other fairway. And he'll have a nice short iron into this green. It smells like Bastos. Yet Eddie here now on the long par 4, measuring out at 435 yards, index 9. He does not have a stroke on this hole, using his driving iron again, looking to keep this one in play while Danny is deep along the right side. You're not in the hitting zone, Eddie. You're not in the hitting zone, Eddie. Why can't I think of a Scottish accent right now? I do it all the time. Eddie peppers one out to the right, looking for it to hold the fairway. No hard hop. No, the body English isn't enough. In the penalty area, gonna have to take another drop. This, I have to say, this is probably more pressure than any of the players have ever felt because I am speaking so loud right now. These competitors aren't even talking to each other. I'm the one that's inside their heads. And so from the tee box he goes driving iron, but from the fairway he plays his fairway wood. Is that the 5 wood? 5 wood, not 5 iron. Ooh, it's looking like it's on a good line. It's got to go just a little bit. One hard hop. Advances towards the hole. Holds a part of the green. If you're talking about contours and understanding your golf game, you are right here witnessing magic. An applause from his competitor. A meek high five, knowing that Danny now has to match that. He's in with a 1.5, putting him at slightly at a bogey. Baba Booey is right. Jack, welcome to the channel. Welcome for stopping by. I know you tried to golf today. You are an addict. And don't lie to me when I ask you where you're playing on weekends. I often thought, what would happen if I just went into communications and actually became a broadcaster? I don't think it would pan out that well. You guys in the chat, let me know how I'm doing because I don't know what I'm saying half the time anymore. Danny knows he's got a good one. It's going to kick off that high ledge, and it's going to feed back towards the hole. Little left body English, little left shoulder tilt, right next to the fucking pin. It's as if this guy's played this course hundreds and hundreds of times. To the exact yardage, to know exactly where that ball's going to feed back towards the hole. How do you even predict that? Ladies and gentlemen, as you watch and look on the screen at the layout of this course, this course is just riddled with bunkers. Danny fully in the zone. The baby draw is fully working. Avoids all the bunkers. Good kick left. Back into the fairway. Right off the first cut. Right into the flat area. If this was in real time and on a real course, Danny would be fucking scary right now. Rar is right. Thank God he's on my team when we play at Gull Lake. Go Team Blue. I mentioned it earlier that we have a little bit of a blue on blue action right now. Eddie changing it up off the tee. He's going to go with his 5 wood. Off the toe, hand recovery. He's going to be fine. Just throwing shit all over the place. He'll get away with that tee shot on this one. We're sitting at 127, highly elevated pin, sitting at 16 yards above the pin. probably playing closer to 143. He's got his 9-iron in his hand. Picking his aim point, going for the center of the green, save shot. Looking like a clean shot, heading for the center of the green, looking for it to one hard hop. Oh, it hops in the wrong direction and goes into the green side bunker. Hey, Jerome, how's the trampoline gym? Nice of you to stop back in. Still sitting here enjoying my sushi bowl. I actually forgot it was Friday. I already had Chick-fil-A. I don't know why I'm trying to be religious at the last day. Wait, when's Easter? I'm kidding. I've been to church, I swear. Oh man, talk about a holy grail of a weekend. It's Masters weekend and Easter? Ooh, a little thin on the face, asking it to settle down. And he got it.
Oh man, talk about a holy grail of a weekend. It's Masters weekend and Easter? He has risen.
He has risen. I remember when I used to go out on Friday, on Good Friday, and just scream at girls saying, he's risen, he's back, Jesus is back. It never actually worked for me, because as soon as I said he's risen, they automatically thought I was being a perv. So,
It never actually worked for me. Because as soon as I said he was risen,
hole number 6 here at Broken Tree. What's up? At Pops. Oh, he pops. That's the term if you guys don't understand. He pops means Eddie strokes on this hole. And it's an opportune time being 3 down right now to an almost automatic Danny right now off the tee.
oh, he pops.
He has risen.
He pops means Eddie strokes on his hole. And it's an
A little hooky on it.
almost automatic
Eddie says it's perfect. Dan's going to be standing in the bush.
little hooky on it.
Perfect.
Eddie says it's perfect.
A little high.
Dan's gonna be standing in the bush.
Eddie here going back to the driving iron. He's pushing out to the right, but it's okay. He's going to grab a piece of the rough, stay short of those bushes. Those shouldn't be in his way on his next shot. Drew is already asking that if he does face Danny, he wants a grudge match from Gull Lake. And he remembers the course he kicked your ass on. Stonehenge South. Let's scramble up $500 and buy that course real quick. Eddie finds square on his iron and puts it in perfect position. We're not worried about the water on that one. The way he struts off that box right now, he is feeling good. Doesn't even make eye contact with Danny on his way. I didn't see it. It's not on camera.
On his iron and puts it in perfect position. We're not worried about the water.
He said, damn, he bukkakied that driving iron.
Feeling good. We high five.
It's such a vicious word. Let's explore that word just a little bit. Bukkake. Definition, I believe, is when I don't want my channel to get canceled right away. It's a literally, yes, that is the nicest way of saying it is a baby shower on one individual. Danny with the draw again. Overcooked just a little bit. Looking for it to hold the backside of that green. One hard hop. No water. Oh. Ooh. He doesn't believe his iron was supposed to go that far. That was his 6-iron for 222 yards.
Overcooked just a little bit. Looking for it to hold the backside of that green. One hard hop. No water. Oh.
We have Eddie now able to apply pressure and chip into this 3-down situation that he's in right now. If he wedges this close, he does gain a stroke on this hole. And Danny would have to hole out.
Eddie now able to apply pressure and chip into this 3-down situation that he's in right now. If he wedges this close, he does get a stroke on this one.
Looking like a really good shot here from the softest hands at Gull Lake. Is going to be pin high, just left of the hole. Great shot. Great pressure shot on a really long par hole. He did what he had to do when he was popping on this hole.
Looking like a really good shot here from the softest hands at Gull Lake. It's going to be pin high, just left of the hole. Great shot. Great pressure shot on a really long par hole. He did what he had to do.
For all those advancing already into the next round, I believe our commissioner said the next course will be Spanish Bay. So before you schedule your next rounds, go ahead and do your practice rounds. Get those reps in. Clears the tree. He's asking it for it to run out just a little bit more. Auto putt to the 1.8. Okay. Eddie popping on that hole, takes that hole down, chips into the lead. Is only 2 down now, going into the 7th hole. We have a slight disconnection here. Technical difficulties.
Eddie popping on that hole, takes that hole down, chips into the lead. There's only 2 down now, going into the 7th hole.
Gonna go ahead and reconnect the sim
Slight disconnection here. Technical difficulties.
while we're here on a commercial break. Just to remind you guys, this broadcast is brought to you by Shorty Golf Clubs. Now, Shorty aims to educate all the amateur golfers out there on golf equipment and the golf swing in itself. So tune in to our channel, like and subscribe, hit that bell icon. Yeah, you're good to go, Eddie. And make sure to keep following us as we bring you golf content throughout the year. Thanks for stopping by and keep watching as we enjoy the rest of this round. That's how.
And the golf swing in itself. So tune in to our channel, like and subscribe, hit that bell icon. Yeah, you're good to go, Eddie. And make sure to keep following us as we bring you golf content throughout the year. Thanks for stopping by.
Eddie from 195. I'm assuming this is a 5-iron. Puts his whole body into this one. Goes to the right side of the green. Looking for another hard hop. It kicks to the right. I am just reading Eddie's mind as he can't scream out loud. Coming up here at 7:30 on a Friday night. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying the golf, enjoying the match play. It's intense whenever we do these type of things. Match play is probably the funnest version of golf, in my opinion, to watch, because it always goes back to playing the other person. You're not playing against the field. You're literally looking your opponent eye to eye, matching shot for shot. Greatest thing in golf. Big shout out to Gino Lagua, who, by the way, will probably be driving me to Gull Lake this year. He doesn't know that yet. But his brother actually volunteered you to drive me to Gull Lake.
Big shout out to Gino Lagua, who, by the way, will probably be driving you to Gull Lake this year.
Danny with a full follow through, drawing it to the left side of the green. It's going to sit. Tries to ride the contours again. Knows it like the back of his fucking hand. Holds the green.
Danny with a full follow through, drawing it to the left side of the green. It's gonna sit. Tries to ride the contours again. Knows it like the back of his fucking hand. Holds the green.
Sitting here with a lofted wedge, trying to put this one close. Try to push this hole. Pulls it left, a little low on the face. 1.89 on the putt. Eddie will go down again, 3. Danny's back up, 3, going into the 8th hole. This course is not easy. Dan is making this look way too robotic. Oh. We got Eddie back here. He's fine. He's just coughing a little bit. He's fine though. Danny is also part of the no glove team. No glove, no love, but not in this case. No. It wasn't. It wasn't like blatantly like racist or sexist or a description of Bukkake. So I think we're good. I believe it's Japanese.
That's all right.
Stems from the Latin word bukkak. To bukkak, is ooh. Ed does stroke, and he's gonna need that stroke now to push this hole. A push is when both opponents tie on the hole, meaning no player gains that hole. In this situation, we are playing to the 10th of a stroke, meaning that if a player is 4.1 on the reading and the other player is 4.2, the player with the 0.1, since he's stroking, it would still be considered a push. Eddie nuts it. Yes, he did, asking it to kick forward, and it does this time. No bunker trouble for Eddie on this one. 229 off of that 5-wood. Justin Leal says, that was hot, Danny. He should have wore his khakis, Justin. I'm relaying a message from the player as he attempts his approach shot here from 189. His boo khakis, if you will. Yes, I'm stealing that joke away from Eddie. Shout out to Justin Leal. Dan hooks this one to the left. Greenside bunker behind some tree cover. 6 iron again. 6 iron again. 7 iron from 189, and he's blaming his clubs. It shouldn't have gone that far.
Seven iron from 189, and he's blaming his clubs. It shouldn't have gone that far.
Eddie. A little slight low push to the right. It's going to grab the green side bunker as well. Short on the right side. We're going to have a wedge off here. We have Eddie up first on this green side bunker play. The gallery wants a loft check on Danny's irons. Gets out of the bunker, gets it onto the green. It's got to keep releasing to get this close. It's not going to get there.
Gallery wants a loft check on Danny's irons. We have a professional here for that. Gets out of the bunker, gets onto the green.
Danny showing how soft his hands can be. Puts it slightly past the hole. We are now approaching the 9th hole here in the match with Danny. 4 up. Eddie does not pop on this hole. We're looking at a long par 3 sitting at 211 with 10 yards of elevation. Probably playing close to 221. Danny just shows he's hitting a 5 iron, so you guys can stop speculating whether his irons are hot or not. Still, a 5 iron for 220 yards.
Probably playing close to 221. Danny just shows he's hitting a 5 iron, so you guys can stop speculating whether his irons are hot.
Full pivot turn. It's drawing on a nice line. Using a little bit of body English. Has to hold the green. A little bit of run out. Won't get the auto putt from that distance, but still a great strike. The baby draw is in play. Eddie here stepping up. 5 iron for his 220, or 5 wood, sorry. 5 wood on this long par 3. Starting off on a hooking lie. Catches the cart path. Stays short of the green. They're both going to have to wedge up close. To mama. See, porque I have golf on Sunday, huh? I'm only here in the morning, then I gotta go coach, and then I gotta decide if I'm gonna come back and like practice for league for Sunday. Jesus, what are you painting? The Mona Lisa? That's a nice wedge shot from Eddie. Soft as hands and gut leg. Eddie now. Eddie, sorry. Danny up next. Danny up next here. Try and get inside a 1.36 auto putt to try and take the hole. Go 5 up, going to the 10th. Danny went for it. It's going a little long. It's got to sit. 1.63. I think Danny still takes that hole. Ed got it. Ed got it. He's only 3 down. Eddie with a great chip with the softest hands at Gull Lake takes that hole. We are approaching now the drivable par 4 10th.
I don't know. I would check that.
5 iron as usual for Eddie.
Eddie with a great chip with the softest hands in Gull Lake takes that hole.
Now we did build Eddie a 43-inch driver. I'm wondering why that hasn't shown up yet today.
If only I had a driver.
5 iron.
He's under. He only uses a 5 iron. That's why he loves that club.
That's the Ed we all know and love.
That's the full pirouette business on that one.
Yeah, I'm under.
He's under. He only uses the 5 iron.
3 clubs under. We only have like 11 clubs around.
That's why he loves that club. That's the Ed we all know and love. That's the full pirouette business on that one.
Danny's trying to decide whether or not, with a 3-up lead, if he goes for this green or not. If I was playing the devil's advocate, I'd tell him let the big dog eat. He's going hybrid. He's going to lay up on this hole. Keep it in play with Eddie in good position on this one. This is why we love match play. Sometimes your play is dictated by how well or how bad your opponent does. In this situation, with Eddie being in the fairway or not being in trouble, Danny will play his safe shot to get into a good position. He finds the bunker but won't find any issue unless it hits that ground in front of him, but he will probably use a wedge and he'll clear it easily. Eddie now sitting at 89 yards, elevated pin, only 8 feet up. Got to play at least a 90-yard shot here, 90, 91-yard shot. I think when you guys advance to the next round, you guys should do weather. Yeah, whatever the weather is there, that'd be dope. It's just thunderstorming. Then we get an air horn. Eddie doesn't like it, asking for a kick to the right. Danny could put this on, and if he gets it close, Eddie's got to make his to either win or push the hole. Nice high lofted shot. It's going to be a little bit long, leaving the door open for Eddie. No one strokes, no one pops on this hole. So Eddie's going to have to play this one, try and get it to stop. He's got a severe downhill left to right on this one. Flattens out by the hole. He has to decide where he's going to put this as it lands on the green. Nice soft, just barely getting it onto the surface. What a great chip under pressure. Danny also has a severe downhill chip here. If he lands it short on the green, he's going to let it just die down and release towards the hole. Lands it just short, hits the edge of the hole. We got to see who's going to finish on this one. Holy shit, we have a match here going from 4 up at the turn. Eddie has taken the last 2 holes to just be 2 down in this matchup. The excitement is vibrating through my bones. Eddie going 5 wood off the tee on this par 4, 412 yards, dog leg left. He's going to get it to that corner and give himself a wide open look into the green. He tugs it left. Might not be a bad miss. Takes a shortcut. He might still have a wedge into this hole. Yeah, so Gino, if you can confirm whether or not you're driving us to Gull Lake, let us know. Let me know when you're picking me up. I'll be waiting outside like a kid waiting for his dad going camping. Oh, shit, the live feed. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're good, you're good. That's my fault. That's my fault. J-Cap's going to yell at me again. Turn up the auto up on your camera. Danny with the high, towering draw, looking to cut the corner and put himself in. Jesus Christ. 337 with the flex. 340 total. He says skinny boy power. SBP. Eddie looking at 128 yards. Feeling good after taking the last 2 holes. Danny's trying to play it off like the 340-yard drive isn't the norm. It was playing 30 feet down. I'd complain. He probably should have popped at 360. That thing was such a high draw. Eddie's got a clear shot here to the green. I still like how Eddie puts the mouse over the flag when the green line gives him the same yardage. If you guys didn't know, Eddie is actually sponsored by Propel. Whenever you are dehydrated or you just had too much to drink, go and find Eddie. He's always got a case with him. Eddie with a great strike here. Looking for one hard hop onto the green. No! Come on, pay the man off. Danny now looking for a flick of the wedge at 74 yards.
With a great strike here. Looking for one hard hop onto the green. Oh! Come on, pay the man off. Danny now looking for a
Danny does the same exact thing. Danny here with a nice flick of the wedge. It's going to be short unless it gets an extra hop onto the green. I'm excited to announce that Shorty Golf, myself, Tim, my live league on Sundays will be starting this weekend with Tamarau Golf Club. I will be checking in. Keep a lookout on the IG stories. let you guys know how my first round of the season progresses. I usually have a formula when I do start out a golf season that I start out with 2 beers, carry 2 beers to the front 9, 2 beers on the back 9, and this one's breaking nicely. It's going to stop right by the hole. Holy shit. The other content creator on our channel, Drew, will be missing this season, so you'll have to deal with me throughout the Tom Morale golf season. Danny trying to match. It's, wow, this is a .01. It goes to Eddie. Oh, it doesn't give it to Eddie. It's to the 10th, not the 100th. I got out-engineered by Danny on that one. I used to be educated. Now I just revolve around golf. No math needed. Ed fucking Pops here.
An actual engineer.
We've had a stalemate for the last 2 holes here. Looking for Eddie to capitalize on popping here. I love it that, yes, on a Friday night you could be doing so many other things. And here you are. Sit. Sit. Not there. Oh, he gets past the tree. We'll have an open look to advance it. A little dejected after that shot, but he is safe and he is dry. Jerry is feeling great. He's walking around with a garbage bag. Is that garbage? Basura.
I see him looking the donuts.
That is our other collaboration. Basura Golf is another group of us golfers that do all work at the same place, and we call ourselves Basura because on the actual golf course, we are pretty trash.
That is our other collaboration. Basura Golf.
Ooh. 2 double hooks off this one. Danny's a little bit more advanced on the fairway. Eddie looking at a 202-yard drive. Danny with a 251-yard hook. Holds the fairway, though. This is a long par 5. Probably looking at a 3-shot par 5. Let's see if Eddie can advance it down the hole and stay out of trouble. It is remarkable that on a Friday night, you guys are watching guys play on a simulator. Meanwhile, you have an amateur commentator and myself just spitting nonsense for the past close to 3 hours. But actually, this is extremely fun, even if I don't get to play anymore because Drew knocked me out. Thanks again, Drew. Shout out to you for closing me out 2-1. Didn't even let me see the 18th hole. Consequently, made me buy lunch the next day. Hope you enjoyed it.
Actually, this is extremely fun, even if I don't get to play anymore because Drew knocked me out. Thanks again, Drew. Shout out to
Ooh, high off the toe. He's going to be safe.
consequently made me buy lunch the next day. Hope you enjoyed it.
I did that on the last. I did the exact same shot not too long ago on Tuesday.
I did that on the last. And did the exact same shot not too long ago on Tuesday.
Interested to see what Danny does here. He's going with the de-lofted iron here, looking like a 5-iron. 5-iron, looking to probably pop this around 215 yards. Give him a solid 50-degree or pitching wedge into the green. we have an the untimeliness of the emergency weather broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the Chicagoland area, there is an emergency weather broadcast going out right now. Check your phones. Flash flood warnings for the Cook County. I don't even know what counties. I didn't read the message. I'm sorry. Don't get scared. It's water.
Gentlemen, if you are in the Chicagoland area, there is an emergency weather broadcast going out right now. Check your phones. Flash flood warnings for the Cook County. I don't even know what county. I didn't read the message. I'm sorry. Don't get scared. It's water.
Jerry is eating a 2-day-old donut right now because he's feeling good.
Water never hurts anybody.
Jack, you play in any weather. You play in any weather. You play it as it lies. If the course floods, shit. So does the wall of that boulder go all the way up? There's like a invisible wall around that rock. Jack, the course will not be flooded. You know you're going to play this weekend. Stop lying. Arlington Lakes? Where's that?
Jack, the course will not be flooded. You know you're going to play this weekend. Stop lying.
Danny's got a lofted wedge here. I think he's just going to get it back into play, get it around this hazard. Prudent play by Danny because I didn't realize that was a fucking mountain in front of him. Yo. Klein Creek. For all the people that eat Long Johns, do you guys eat it like corn on the cob or do you eat it like a banana?
Is this real? Is that normal? Is that normal? People eat like that?
Well, maybe his mouth doesn't open up wide enough.
For all the people that eat Long Johns, do you guys eat it like corn on the cob or do you eat it
The weather for Klein Creek on Sunday will be fine. Do not worry about that. Let me tell you. Let me tell everybody in the chat right now that's following the stream. I had a dream Wednesday night. Hey, Tone. I had a dream Wednesday night that I left league on Sunday playing for Tom Morrell Golf Club. That I left and I played even. I shot even. Now, if you know anything about me, my dreams always come true. And so, when I check in with you guys on Sunday, be ready for a report that says I shot even. And that Drew's lucky he's not playing this season. I will be here early tomorrow recording me rebuilding my Srixon set. Now, I haven't.
Wedges. Joe's wedges too.
Did he get his grips and his ferrules? Well, I'll only be here till noon tomorrow, and if anything, I can come back. Because I gotta probably practice for league. But tomorrow morning, I will be. I will apologize. I haven't even edited the video fully yet. I did unbox my Srixon order, and it's beautiful. Now I have a couple things I got to rebuild with that set. Clears the rock, gets it up on the top side of the green, spins it back. That's not the green. I completely lied. Jerry's about to go to nights and weekends again. And then oh, it's got to go, Eddie.
Yeah, we are. At 2. And then
You pop. He had to lay up around the giant mountain. This is why you never give up. You never give up. You don't like this one right here. If you hole out right now, Danny's fucked. Now, have you been wondering if we've been on this hole for quite some time? Yes, it's true. I was talking about my dreams. Eddie called me a fake engineer. I just left that. I just left that world 3 years ago.
Right. Like, oh, last hole, longest hole in the world. Well, now this is the longest hole in the world. And he called me a fake engineer.
Not technically, but
Let me explain how I was an engineer. They would ask me how are projections looking. I didn't run a single number, and I would just say they're looking good. I haven't forecasted shit, but it's looking good. Yeah, I'll sign off on that. And then somehow it just magically works out, you know? I think they caught on. I think I'm going to have to walk this weekend when I play.
90 degrees.
Yeah, I'd rather walk and just have all my clubs with me. You guys in chat, when you guys walk golf courses, do you guys use push carts or do you guys carry? I myself, I like to put two 45-pound plates in my bag while I carry it and then have a parachute just so I keep my my body temp up.
Do you guys use push carts or do you guys carry? I myself, I like to put two 45-pound plates in my bag while I carry it and then have a parachute
I knew Danny would be a bike pro guy.
so I keep my body temp up.
I knew he'd be a pro guy.
Pro or Pro Plus?
A pro plus guy.
He went for the plus version of his swing on that one. Pulls it to the left, greenside bunker. Part 3, I don't remember them being this long on this course. Did we play forward? Gotcha.
Plus version of his swing on that one. Pulls it to the left.
I like. Alright.
We tipped it. I tipped it out.
Drew carries his stitch bag.
There's only 2 tees and we put it one up.
I can't tell if Jerry's actually falling asleep or is asleep. He's moving. He's moving again. He's moving again. He's moving again.
He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Is the UConn game over? April 1st. You're right. So my bracket is only alive in one league now that I have UConn in. I need them to win then lose. Asking for it to sit. It's going to take that downslope. Is going to feed far off to the front of the green. I don't know where Eddie is on this one. Just short here. If he keeps this on the correct tier, he might chip away again. Eddie going with the smart play, playing it to the left of the hole, knowing there's a fall off to the right that feeds to the front of the green. Yeah, we're going to build a couple clubs tomorrow morning while Jerome and Jerry hit balls. Got a couple videos to record with Drew. Tomorrow's an exciting day. We did get our shipment of PXG golf balls. So we'll be doing at Shorty Golf, doing a little ball test to see how those balls feel. Wink. Pause. Think about it. Nothing like a fresh sleeve of balls. I also did my own ball test, which that video still has to get edited and produced. I have about 4 or 5 videos on my slate right now. Eddie now 2 down, chipped away on that one to take that last par 3. Sitting here on the 14th hole, another par 5. Eddie does pop on this one. Going with his 5-wood, get a little distance off the tee. It's going to play downhill. So this should get a lot of carry. Solid strike out to the right. Won't get in too much trouble unless it goes into the fucking water. No, who put the water there? Oh, that was a different fairway.
Completely missed it.
The live streams here at the mat will continue even after the match play. Drew and I do a lot of competitive golf simulations out here. 3-hole match plays,
Completely missed it.
9 holes, just stroke play. Scrambles, staying competitive. Staying in a competitive mindset while you practice actually helps you hone your game. So just going to the range and beating balls, pause, isn't always the most efficient way to get your practice in. Putting yourself in those competitive situations where you have to think your way through a shot will help you in the long run when you're actually playing on the actual golf course. This off season, I've played so many scrambles and so many match play matches with these guys here at the mat that going into this fresh season of the Tom Morale in 2023, I'm feeling more prepared this season than I have in years past, and hopefully it pays off. Now we have Danny here coming off the tee box, just losing the previous hole in this par 5, knowing that Eddie's in trouble. He's bringing out the big dog, trying to cut off a little bit of this hole. Solid strike, a little hooky, will be fine as long as it doesn't stay behind that tree. It's hard to tell from this situation whether or not that is directly behind the tree. We'll find out on his next shot. Okay, which one is the hole? That one. The tried and true, he's going with his 5-iron.
The hole's back here. I tried to play this fairway right here, but I missed it, obviously.
For anyone watching this video after the broadcast, let us know in the comments what kind of content you guys would be looking forward to for us to produce. We're always looking for new and fresh ideas. Wait a second. How did it go down in yardage then up? I am so lost. Oh! I swear to God, I'm so fucking lost right now. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, how the hell are you gonna fucking bypass the hole like that?
It's a par 5. It's a par 5.
Let me just compound my error by a million.
So sorry. I was like, how the hell are you gonna fucking bypass the hole?
Probably rebuild my wedges.
Let me just compound my error by a million.
Looks like the tree wasn't an issue on this one. Lays it up nicely to the end of the fairway. The driver and 3-wood will get reshafted tomorrow as well. Okay, now I'm on the same page.
Driver and 3-wood will get reshafted tomorrow as well.
As we approach here now, it's crunch time for both players to either close this out or extend this match. Eddie gets through. Oh, hits the fucking tree. Tree. He has to switch clubs here. It's a dire situation. He needs to tuck this one close. Put this one close. Looking at 123 yards. Pitching wedge gets up in the air. It's got to go. Oh. Danny here now. 83 yards to the pin. Elevated tee box. Playing about 88 yards with the elevation. Little fat on the shot, asking for it to one hard hop up. Eddie now playing his 6th shot. If he holds this, he has a good chance to win this hole. Just his lie, just a little bit. Ooh! Comes off the collar and stays on. 1.71 to triple. Coming into crunch time here. As we're looking at Danny 2 up, 1 solid chip, going 3 up with 4 to play. Ooh, just dies, but is right by the hole. That's good enough for Danny to take that hole and go 3 up with 4 to play.
It's a strong stream. It's a strong stream.
What a stream.
What a stream back there, huh, Tim? I said, what a stream.
A lot of Rufus today. A lot of
I love Rufus. As we all do.
Hebrew.
I stepped away from the camera for a little bit. I don't know where Danny's ball is, but it looks like it. Oh, yeah. He had to boast about his 254-yard hybrid, center of the fairway, downhill. Eddie puts everything into this one. The screen is still intact. We're okay. Notice how all our hits are still in the same spot. Yeah.
Everything into this one. Got all of that for that. So the screen is still intact. What's your thoughts on that one? Yeah. But I think there's a full flyover. If you do
Press arrow up.
I was gonna say I'm gonna hit this tree right here.
Arrow up. Arrow down is
Oh, you
mulligan.
do like the flyover.
Yep.
This one? I think I'm gonna hit this tree right here. Fuck.
Learn something over there. You what's the
It's
one?
a really high jump.
Really? I know you're on.
He's got a little bit of tree coverage here. 79 yards. Island Green surrounded by bunkers. I'm an island boy. I'm gonna get copywritten on that one. Eddie plays a low shot. I believe Jerry just woke up for a second there. I don't think the tree was gonna come into play.
Jerry just woke up.
Hindsight's 2020 though. Probably spend a good chunk of time here tomorrow too. Kind of don't know my yardages right now. Oh, Danny hits it a little fat. He used the wrong ball. It is great. I'd like to thank everyone that's tuned in today just to watch us play some simulator golf. But it is exciting. That's the point. Match play is always exciting. This is all preparation for Gull Lake. Another underdog win. Kuya Rome went down fuming. No. 16-17. 2-1, 3-2s. The closest thing we've had was Drew and I actually tied to the 10th on the hole. That was. Well, I'm just trying to toot my own horn. Everybody jumps on. I tied. But I'm pretty sure anyone that's tuning into this is ready for outdoor golf. So no, we've been working OT at work. Ooh! That is how Danny closes out the match. 4-3 with a chip in off the green. To everybody that tuned in today, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending part of your Friday night with us, with the guys here at the mat. The match play has now concluded for our doubleheader today. Thank you, everybody, for your comments and keeping us entertained for the night.
To everybody that tuned in
We will catch you on the next live stream. We will let you know if I do televise or stream the next couple matches as the guys that do advance progress in the bracket matchups. From Shorty Golf and everybody here at the mat, thanks for stopping by, and see you at the next one.